Hey guys, and welcome back to Modded ARK Extinction Parados. Oh yeah. And so as you can see, I'm back over here at the Mech Arena. I want to do the mech battle, the first of the mech battles, probably sometime this weekend. Hopefully. So, you know, I've got some work to do because we have a basic arena, but we don't really have anything else. Each person's gonna need, you know, a mech bay, obviously. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm getting rid of all these bunker things. I think I'm getting too caught up on these, to be honest. It just seems to not be worth it, honestly. Yeah, it's just I don't know. They seem to be, like I said, more trouble than they're worth. They don't really, like, they're not helping, except for aesthetically. And we can maybe, you know, add them again at some point just for pure aesthetics. But the snaps on them are really funky. And then as we've shown, they don't actually line up with anything. So I need to get rid of them. Start from, you know, scratch here, basically. Build some kind of building out, and I do want it to go in as well, just so it's not like a flat corner here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at how we're gonna do this. So I've got these guys, and I've got these guys. All right, so these, I'm kind of thinking I want to come out maybe there. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Because if we do this... I wonder if there's any way to get a foundation in there. Ooh. Like that. Right? Okay. You know what we're gonna... Okay. You go away. So what we need to do is that. Aha. Okay. We also need to get rid of... this. Okay. So, what that gives us is that gives us a nice entrance into here. We'll be able to bring these walls out and then have a gate. And then back here, we need to build this out as well. How are we gonna... I don't want to just be... like, I don't want it to be just like a big square, you know? You know me and squares. We don't get along. I say as I, you know, play Minecraft and stuff. And gonna play PixARK and... yeah, whatever. I'm sick of your freaking attitude. You hear me? Ooh, you know what? Let's grab one of these mech bays. Because we need to see just how big this stuff's going to be. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, this, honestly, that's big enough. I mean, this could be big enough, right? But we also need to get a bed, storage, some water, you know, all that kind of stuff, just so people have, like, nothing to worry about. So kind of what I'm thinking, let's just come out. Yeah, I think let's come out like this. Now the question is, do we continue out like this? Because then we could put the mech bay, like, back here, right? Give or take. And then we could have storage along a wall, bed and beds and stuff on a wall. I think that's about the best that's gonna happen, and then that will also allow us to continue this wall like around without it getting all kind of funky or having to do anything kind of funky. I've also noticed there's a bit of jerkiness in this part of the map. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if you can see that little bit of a stutter every once in a while. That it doesn't happen like in other parts of the map, like just kind of chilling, like at my base, it doesn't happen. But for some reason here it does. I don't know why. Hi, Mr. Giga. Okay. I do want to remind you guys, go ahead and punch the like button. Make this world a better place. One butt punch at a time. Because that's how we do. It's what we do. So very good at it. All right. So which ones? Okay, it was these. Middles. Right? Pretty sure these are the ones. And then, you know what? Let's get some windows. To the window, to the wall. And... oh, man, we should have done some doors. Wait, what's in there? Anything in there? There it is. Okay. Yeah, so like I say, this should... yeah. Yeah, so we could do that. And then let's get some windows. No. You know what? I need a demo gun. Crap. Okay. Demo. Thank you. Aha. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put the window right here. Just because I think it's going to look better. Alright, so if we go window to the wall. There we go. Yeah. What? No. I just did the exact same thing over again. No. I want that. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, crap. That's not even the right one. Crap on a cracker. Okay. We need this guy. Okay. That's the guy. Yeah, so I think that'll be pretty good for the... aha. This is better. Yes. Aha. Okay. And then that. And then now the problem becomes if we do that. Now the question is, do we do that? Or do we do that? I'm kind of leaning toward that. Right? Oh, can't we turn? Okay, hold on. Left corner. That's not the left corner. Right corner. Okay. No. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, we'll just continue that around. Kind of thinking about having window, and then obviously a window to match that one, and then walling it off, and then it's going to, be up to there. We could even do like a second floor, get some elevators in here, get up to the second floor. That's where the bed and stuff is. That's entirely a possibility. God, I need more freaking slots. I need more slots. All right. Nice. Okay. So we have something, some sort of plan thing. I guess. All right, guys. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I've changed the size. I've changed the shape a little bit. Kind of, sort of. This had a little nubbins that kind of stuck out right here. I went ahead and pushed that back. And then I copied the same thing over here. I'm really hoping this has enough room for everything we need. So I'm thinking we're going to put in a dynamic gate here, and then a dynamic gate here. I mean, we could probably get away with just a regular gate, but I'm kind of thinking if we do like a 2x2 right here, we can somehow, I don't know exactly how, get a row of this going across the top right here. Because, I mean, there's the gates in this mod. The gates in this mod, I'm not really a fan of, to say the least. They don't work well. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. We've messed with them at home, and they're yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm kind of thinking this will go like, I was kind of thinking in the middle, but now I'm actually thinking like maybe over to one of the sides. Like if we put it over here. Right? And we could put another one over here, but we're not. We could, but we're not. Could, but not. Right? Right. And so, yeah, we got to figure. I guess this here, and then storage and all of that stuff over on this side, and then obviously it'll be mirrored to every other side. There's nothing really fancy happening here. It's all just, the basic just setting foundations. I was trying to do fancy stuff, and it just it was irritating the bejesus out of me. But I think this actually adds some more dimension to the build, right? Which is good. It'll go in, it goes out, and obviously it goes out more than it comes in, because we've already got somewhat limited space inside. So we don't want to reduce that, that space even more. And I'm not going to use the bunkers for anything, as far as I know. Something I may change my mind at some point. Wow, that's actually pretty freaking centered. Holy crap. Wow. All right. I may change my mind at some point. I doubt it, but you never know, right? You never know. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm thinking we're just going to get some storage, put it up around there, with some beds, stuff like that. Now, the problem is, to do damage to each other with the mech, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to leave tribe. So, yeah. I think there's an S+ option or server setting that lets you place stuff within a certain, within closer or even on top of enemy foundations. So hopefully we could set that so that people can actually spawn and use things and do all that, not have to well, I guess it wouldn't be terrible if they spawned at their, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's the idea. This is gonna take some doing. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So we've got some work done here. Stub is here, and Big Bada Boom is here as well. Say hello.
Hello. What's happening?
Hello. So I decided, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and get this pretty much done. We've done a lot of this on camera already, but you can see all the bays are pretty much done. I mean, there's probably a thing or two or 12 that still needs to be done, but for the most part, they got beds, they got water, they got storage. This one has an ice box for some reason. Do they all have food. Ice boxes?
Yeah, there's food.
What the crap are these? Meat pie.
That's some Drexel food.
Courtesy of Drax.
Drexel.
He just doesn't know we donated it yet.
Oh, so you thieved it. You thieved it.
I may have thieved it out of the fridge box in the base, yes.
All right. So as you can see in the center here, we went ahead and put up a tower. If I could remember how to fly on this thing. I keep hitting space. It looks like a special little snowflake because it is, as you can see. I think this place looks freaking amazing. Like, I love it.
It came out better than I expected, to be honest.
Oh, well, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
XP's building. It's going to suck. Oh, it's actually not bad. Thanks. But no, this tower, it just like everything seemed like one-dimensional, you know? Like, it was all down here and nothing to really, you know? Like, it was all just one level. And so now you can actually come up, you know, through here. And then we're hoping to have a barrier of sorts around the outside here that people can't fly out of. We're hoping that's going to be a thing.
Maybe. I'm working on it right now.
Someone's working on it. Big Bada Boom is working on it. You know you're going to have to change your name, right?
Oh, what am I supposed to say now?
Say okay.
Okay. Let me go to my room.
So yeah, we just added this just so there's, you know, different levels, you know, up and down, and it adds more intrigue and more fun. I think is going to be the ultimate thing here. But it's pretty much done, except for, you know, like I said, there's probably little things that need to be done. I was thinking maybe putting like a railing around the top of the wall just to kind of help like show that it's like finished off. And then, like I say, the barrier, if that actually becomes a thing. Not that I'm doubting him, I'm just doubting Ark and his ability to use it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you know, if things change or anything is updated, I will bring you guys back and show you what we broke. All right, guys. So nothing really changed with the arena. Crash is still working on that mod to make the barrier for it. We're trying to make it so you can fly in, or so you can get in but not out. And so that like it allows even enemy players, you know, players that, you know, are the enemy of the person that placed it. It's just to give a thing to the, you know, like for the mechs to, you know, stay in this area is what it's for. Just so you don't have to worry about, you know, like flying out too far or anything like that. But in the meantime, the TLC update has dropped, and it covers these guys. So I guess we'll start, with this one. This, believe it or not, is an Argentavis. Believe it or not, that is what this is. Yeah. It's an RG. It's one of those things. I'm not completely sold on it, I guess, to put it lightly. It's a very, very big difference. Like, it is a very big difference. It is like a night and day kind of thing. Like, it wasn't subtle changes. Like, it's like a complete overhaul. It seems shorter, stockier, I guess, and then the walking is kind of, yeah, it's weird. But you can actually pick up two things at the same time, apparently. That's what it says. That's what it says. So you can right click to pick up with the feet, and then I believe it is C. Is that not gonna? Maybe I just can't do it with the Raptor. Maybe it has to be something even smaller. But yeah, it says you can carry. It says receives model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. Can carry 2 creatures. C grabs and releases creatures with beak. Right click grabs, releases creatures with claws. Health regen buff from consuming corpses. Saddles act as mobile crafting stations. Reduce the weight of various resources by up to 50%. So, yeah, I mean, it's got pretty good. This is obviously, like, this is the Extinction RG, but with the new, with the new update. I think Extinction's got to update a little bit to kind of, yeah, see, it's not wanting to pick it up. I wonder why. It's weird. You have to like target it? It's not picking it up now. I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, this is the new RG. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of weird. Looks kind of like a turkey and a dodo. It's like a turdodo or something. Yeah. Shut up. This is the new Raptor. You can see it's all feathery and kind of like twiggy, I guess. I know those are feathers, but it looks a little twiggy. So this one, it says, receives a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. Pounce. Pounce is right-click, but you need a small target. Most of this stuff requires small targets. So I probably should have gone somewhere with small targets. There's no small targets around here. You would think there would be, but there isn't. I don't know that horses count as small targets. Yeah, so there's the attack. Rawr. Rawr. It attacks really fast. But, I mean, the Raptors always attacked really fast. Yeah, it was like if there was a Moshops or something, or like a Dodo maybe. But none of that stuff spawns over here. So, yeah. Other than that, let's see. So press right click to pounce on a target, pin small targets to the ground for a short period. Press left click to attack repeatedly, which is that. Like you don't, like you have to, repeatedly press it, obviously. There's no auto attack. Press left click, yeah. Pack buff activates with C when there are at least three raptors together. When 3 raptors are together, increases damage resistance, movement speed, attack speed, and lasts 45 seconds. So it's basically, I think it's the Megalosaurus that does that as well. So it's basically the same thing as that, just the pack buff, and then it's got the pounce. And then next, I guess we'll go to the Parasaur. This again has an ability that requires small dinos. Or small creatures in the area. This did not, according to the updates, it did not receive any kind of texture update or animation update. It did receive sound tweaks, like if we listen to the attack. It kind of sounds like a tiger or something, like some kind of cat. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a cat. It does harvest, as you can see. Oh, I mean, it should. It was harvesting, or maybe we're just... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so it does harvest. I don't know why it stopped harvesting, but... and then right-click is... it's a scan. This is... Can trigger scan, right click when ridden, scans for nearby threats, notifies you visually when threats are present. So if there was something bad in the area, we right click and you can see the scan. And so if there was something bad here, it would show you that there was something bad here. There's not really anything bad here either. There's no small things, no bad things, really. I mean, I think there's probably bad things over this way. Let's get some speed. But it says, received a sound tweak and some new abilities. Alarm mode can be put in turret mode and check for nearby threats. Notifies you audibly and visually when threats are present. So that's kind of cool. And then it also has a thing that scares, apparently, creatures. Scare small creatures. See when ridden. scares away small to mid creatures. Toggle for alarm to have it automatically do it. So if you put it in, I believe, sentry mode or turret mode, it will actually scare things away. What is that? Just a rock? It is. Okay. Yeah, there's just nothing out here. Like, there's nothing out here. What is that? That's a Parasaur, ain't it? Baby Parasaur? Baby Bronto? I was hoping for, like, some compies or something. Yeah, none of that stuff over there is something I want to tangle with. But yeah, if you put it in turret mode, let's go in here, alert settings, enable turret. Look at that. I have the power. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. He's got a glowy face. A glowy face hole. It's like a holy Parasaur. Right? Swing. Okay. That's pretty funny. So yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, there's no changes with its looks really, or at all, actually, I think. But some nifty little things that I think will come in handy. The video shows a Parasaur actually scaring away like a raptor. So if you're in an area where there's just like tons of raptors all the time, you just put it in turret mode and then just have it scare stuff. Obviously it has like a cooldown. I would imagine it has a cooldown. And then if you're just out running around and you're kind of scared, you can just scan every once in a while, see if there's anything bad around. I mean, if you're running around on a Parasaur, you're pretty much guaranteed to be worried about dying. So it's kind of one of those things, you take it as it comes, right? Don't be scared. Just be careful. All right, is this gonna kill it? No. Okay. There we go. That's number 3. Now, these things here. Yeah, Sarco. Let's take a look at the Sarco. He's still got the broke tail. His tail's going up over his poo. Is that what's actually happening there? Hello? Okay, whatever. All right, let's go. So this one, it says receives a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. So, yeah, you can tell it really does look different. Oh man, it is so dark. It was dark and it's bright and it's yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it's definitely got a new look to it, as you can see. And then if you left click, I believe the bite has changed. You see how it's kind of to the side now. Right click. I'm not really sure what that does. Does it say? Oops, sorry, hit my mic right there. Idles with mouth open now. Oh yes, yeah, okay. Its mouth is it's open. Weird. What death roll? C is some kind of targeting. That's weird. I feel like we're gonna have to get down into the into the water. Grabs a target and rolls, dealing damage and disabling them. Lunge can lunge towards a target in front of it. 180 attack, can spin in place to attack foes behind it. Walkable allows friendly humans to walk on and stand on. Oh, interesting. Okay. Useful in water, you can move them to the surface and use as a raft. Oh. So you could like do that and then hop off and then stand on it. Aha. And it's also supposed to remember like how deep. Like if I hop off right here, it should stay there. Right? See? Oh. Get some. I'm pressing C. It's doing a targeting thing, but it's not. What is that? It says can lurk just below the surface. The sea thing, if you do it in the water, yeah, sea is like it brings up this targeting thing, but I don't. Hold on, let's get over to some air to start. All right, where did this ichthy go? Yeah, because sea makes you sink. Yeah, I have no clue what that does. Piranhas flee when the encounter can lurk just below the surface. Piranhas flee includes nearby ally Sarcos for players. It doesn't actually say how to do those things. Like, it says you can do a death roll, but it doesn't say how to do the death roll. Or, like, is it just smaller creatures, or? Yeah, because the sea, like I said, it brings up a targeting thing, but it doesn't do anything. There might actually, I mean, there might be some like animations and stuff missing, because like I said, this is, I think Extinction's going to have to update, adding a few tweaks and stuff like that, because it does change things. Also, the turning radius, I don't know if that's Extinction, which it might actually be. It does seem better, so that might actually be an Extinction thing. That's one of the downfalls of trying to do these, things on a modded server. You never know what's like, you're never sure what's from the mod or what's from the, the update, or, stuff like that. So, I mean, it happens. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then the last one, well, I mean, the Trike is... Okay, hold on. I got to... No. What am I trying to do here? All right, there we go. Yeah, I had to scroll down. This guy, it actually has a build-up now. Like, as you can see, it's building up speed. And then it has like a charge attack. So it's like the Rhino. It charges up. You can see it's even got a rage meter over on the right side. So it's just like the Rhino or the Bear, where it charges up speed, and then once when you're at speed, it yeah. Receives a model update. I honestly can't tell if this is any different. I don't really look at the Trikes enough to know if this is different. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know. I mean, it looks shiny, but I don't know if that's actually how they normally look. But it says for the Trike, all that. Ram, charge it for a short period. Longer it's charged, the faster it goes. Cripples targets when hit. Knocks small dinos away while charging, which again, you need small dinos for. Charge a group of dodos to see. Rivalry buff, given buff when nearby to large carnivores. Increases damage output slightly, increases damage taken slightly. Increases health by 10%. So if you're on a Trike and you get close to, I guess, a Rex, maybe, you'll do more damage, you'll take more damage, and you'll get a little bit extra health. So, yeah. Seems kind of weird, but whatever. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The Spino, it kind of looks like a regular Spino right now, right? Just kind of Spino-ish. Rar. Okay. So Spino receives a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. Water buff, given when in water. Yeah, if we go down into the water, oh, actually, you can see it right there. If we hold H, it says hydrated, your dino's speed, health, regeneration, and damage are boosted. So if he's in the water, he does better than if he's out of the water. Which is, I mean, that kind of makes sense. I mean, it is, yeah, the lighting, there was a lighting update, and the lighting on this map is broke more than it was. So, yeah, there's that. Persists for a short period of time after leaving the water. Added biped, quadruped, toggle. It was doing it wild, but it's not doing it now, and I don't know why. Yeah, it was doing it before. I don't know why it's doing it, not doing it now. Yeah, while it was wild, it was standing like it would get up on its back legs. I don't know why it's not doing it now. It says C. Hold on, follow me. Yeah, when it was wild, it was doing it. I don't know why it's not. Again, Extinction has to update. Well, I mean, Extinction doesn't. Well, Extinction does have to update, but Ark has to release the dev kit for Extinction to update. So that's pretty much that. I can't actually like. I don't know if this Sarco or if this Spino looks different. I mean, that's. These are all, you know, pretty much dinos I don't really pay attention to anymore. Like the RG, it's so obvious because it looks so completely different. Like it is absolutely different. The Raptor, it's pretty obvious. It's different. The Sarco, that was obvious. But yeah, it's still doing that weird texture thing. Everything else, like I'm kind of like, did that change? Like this? Like did that? Did it? I don't know that it did. But for this, yeah, for the Spino to continue biped, stronger attacks can turn in place, quadruped, faster movement speed. So it moves faster on all four, but it can do more on two. Prefers prime fish retaining now, which kind of makes sense. So, yeah. That is not a smaller creature. Whatever. All right. Oh, wait. Are you? Wait. What? Did I leave it in turret mode? Whatever. All right. So yeah, that is the update. Like I say, I think this is the most dramatic change out of any of them. Honestly, like this is. Like I said, it's like a turdodo, a turdodo, a turkey dodo. It's a shock to the system when you first see it. Yeah, I mean, that's about all I can say about it. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see y'all next time.